Sir Bernard Pares KBE was an English historian and academic known for his work on Russia, early life and family. Pares was educated at Harrow School and Trinity College, Cambridge, where he graduated in classics, taking a third. He worked over the next 10 years as a schoolteacher, spending his vacations touring the main battlefields of the Napoleonic Wars. He married Margaret Ellis, daughter of Edward Austin Dixon, a dental surgeon in Colchester. They had 3 sons, Peter, Andrew and Richard, and 2 daughters, Elizabeth and Ursula, who married Sir Geoffrey Jellicoe, the landscape architect, becoming an eminent plantswoman and photographer in her own right. Russia. He first visited Russia in 1898 at about the same time as he was appointed a university extension lecturer in Cambridge, writing and researching on Russian history and literature. He was appointed in 1906 reader in Russian history at the newly established University of Liverpool. In the same year, Pares made close contact with the leading members of the Russian Duma. His personal acquaintance with many of the foremost Russian liberals informed his subsequent book, Russia and Reform. In 1908, Pares was promoted to a chair at Liverpool, which he held until 1917. In 1909, he organized the visit to Great Britain of a delegation of the Third Duma, on which occasion he was presented with a silver punch bowl and salver, with 18 goblets, reputed to be the products of the Fabre workshop. These are currently on display in the foyer of the UCLSSEES building. World War I. With the outbreak of the First World War, Pares was appointed official observer to the Russian army and later seconded to the staff of the British Embassy in Petrograd. Pares set his hopes for Russia with the provisional government and, following the Bolshevik Revolution, moved to Siberia to support Kolchak's army, where he gave frequent lectures to the white troops. He was, for his services to British relations with Russia, awarded a KBE in 1919, but was until 1935 banned by the new communist government from re-entering Russia. Later life. In 1919, Pares moved to the recently founded School of Slavonic and East European Studies, then a part of King's College London, University of London, where he took up the post of Professor of Russian Language, Literature and History, editor of the Slavonic Review and director of the school. As director, Pares successfully negotiated the school's re-establishment as an independent institute of the university and its move to the north wing of the university's new Senate House in Bloomsbury. Pares continued to write and research on Russian history and literature, publishing most notably his History of Russia. In 1939, Pares retired as director, subsequently acting as an advisor to the wartime government on Russian affairs. He moved to New York in 1942, where, shortly after completing his autobiography, he died. Legacy. In 2008, the established chair of Russian history at the UCL School of Slavonic and East European Studies was renamed the Sir Bernard Pares Chair in Russian History. The established chair had, after Pares, been held by Hugh Seaton Watson and Geoffrey Hosking. The first holder of the re-inaugurated and newly named chair is Professor Simon Dixon, formerly of the University of Leeds.